Hey guys, what's up? This is Shubhadeep from eGadgets for you, and in this video we will do the camera review of the new Motorola Moto M. Before starting the video, let me just give you an overview of the camera interface. Here, as you can see at the top, we do have the settings where you can play with aspect ratios, the photo resolutions, snap modes, white balance, ISO mode, triaxial leveling, and guideline height. So each and everything you can go ahead and turn on, turn off, and keep it auto as per your vision will. And obviously you have the auto, the flash mode, and the non-flash mode present over here. You can just tap on them to turn it on and tap on it again to turn it off. The front camera and the back camera switch mode is present over here. Apart from that, you get the settings. For the back camera, you have the Pro mode, the panorama, the art nightscape, and effects. As per my experience with this particular handset, the photo with Pro mode came out just great. Like for example, if you take a look at this particular snap, with the help of Pro mode, I have defocused the background and put the focal region just over here in the object, and it came out perfect. Similarly, for the front camera, in the settings department, you have something that says a full light. If you have that particular thing turned on to pink or chrome, what it will do is that in very low light and extreme low light conditions, it will get a pink feeling or a chrome feeling to your photos, as you can see in this particular object over here. In complete darkness, I shot with the pink frame on, and a pink tint appeared on this particular frame and particular object as well. Let me guide you through some of the pictures that I've taken using the Motorola Moto M. As already mentioned, this particular picture was taken in the Pro mode, and I was able to defocus the backgrounds over here. This was shot in indoor conditions but in daylight. As you can see, with the use of focal region and auto flash mode, this particular object or the particular picture also came out perfect. Again, some indoor shootings in daylight, and as always, it came out great. With this particular image, there was ample source of light in daylight but in indoors and with television on. Still, it got to reflect the television screen pretty clearly. And outdoor lightings is a delight with this particular camera, as is quite evident in this particular picture as well. Each and everything came out just perfect and just great. Again, in indoor lighting conditions, objects come out crisp, clear and bright. Although you can say that there is not much of a lighting sensors present in this particular camera, but then again the brightness and the saturation levels are not overexposed. It's just great, as is quite evident in this particular object or the particular picture as well. In night conditions, indoor artificial lighting, you see that there is a bit of haziness if you just zoom in very minutely over here. But overall, if you do not zoom the pictures at well, it appears that it came out good. Again, in indoor lighting conditions and the use of the Pro mode, this particular object came with a tint of reddish or a pinkish element in this particular frame. Then again, I have used tap to focus, and with Pro mode I have reduced exposure values and ISO values as well and taken this particular shot. This particular shot was taken in indoor conditions, night time, ample source of light, and in auto mode. So you see, with the use of flash, this particular image came out bright. And as was quite evident in this particular object also, the color saturations and also the color contrast, each and everything came out perfect with the back camera of this particular shoot of 16 megapixel camera with a focal aperture of f/2.0. The front camera with the 8 megapixel shooter and focal aperture of f/2.0 works mediocre or so as to it gets your job done. In night conditions, with the use of full light effects on pink mode, this particular frame came out good, but there is a bit of blurriness, as is quite evident over here. Similarly, for this particular picture also, in nighttime conditions, the blurriness has not decreased at all. You can find a bit of blurriness on zooming also, it is quite evident. But then again, in daylight conditions, selfies works to a great deal, as is quite evident in this particular picture. It came out so bright and so wonderful. Similarly, for this object also, you can see that each and every part is quite clearly visible, and quite clearly the picture came out great with the front camera. This is also not an exception with the front camera as well. Even on daylight in indoor conditions, the selfies works to a great deal. So it's a mixed feeling with the front camera. In daylight you get good shots, but in low source of light it affects the photos. But it's not a deal breaker at the end of the day, considering it's a mid-range handset and it's available for users at a price of 17,999 INRs only. Hey guys, this video is shot with the back camera of the Motorola Moto M, and I'll give you an idea about the image stabilizations and also the exposure values and the zoom in capabilities with the back camera. Now as you can see in this particular object, I'll just zoom in and you see that it supports 3x zooming. So this is a zooming capability, as you can see. Now if I zoom out of this particular picture, you will also get an idea that how was zooming. And I'll just walk through this video of this back camera, so it will give you that whether the image stabilization is working or not. So that will enable the potential bias of this particular camera, of this particular mobile, to get an idea about the 1080p recording at 30 frames per second. Hey guys, this is a front camera of the Motorola Moto M. I'm just walking through this particular video so it gives you an idea how is the recording capability and how is the recording quality with the front camera of the Motorola Moto M. Obviously it does not have the optical image stabilization, so I guess there will be some hiccups in this particular video. But then again, to give you a full view and a full exact confirmation regarding the front camera, I am walking through the video, and I hope this particular video helps in making your decisions from the camera aspect of the Motorola Moto M. And if this video was helpful, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. That's it guys, bye for now.